This is Austin St. John, Jason, the original Red Ranger. You are watching the Morphin Network.
This Morphin Network video is sponsored by Ranger Stop Convention and Ranger Stop and Pop. Have you ever wanted to see all your favorite Power Rangers together in one epic convention? Go to Ranger Stop! Ranger Stop and Pop! August 27th to the 29th, 2021! Atlanta, Georgia! Ranger Stop 8! November 11th to the 14th! Orlando, Florida! Get your tickets now! Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel and pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
What an episode this was. We got a lot to say. We got a lot to say, Boo Boo. We got a lot to say.
As awesome as this fight was, like, legit, Kamen Rider Solomon is Thanos. This is Thanos. Mm-hmm. He might as well just been like, dread it, run from it, destiny still arrives. Like, he might as well have just said that. Matter of fact, here. Let me do it for real. Let me do it for real. In time, you will know what it's like to lose, to feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail nonetheless. It's frightening. Hey, dread it, run from it, destiny still arrives. And now it's here, or should I say, I am here. Like, straight up, no lie, no cap.
Okay, I have some issues with a certain character this episode.
And no. I have issues with two.
Okay. I know. Okay, it's kind of a two-parter, but the thing is, one of those two characters specifically warrants the hashtag scumbag Raiden for reasons I'm going to explain when we get to that part of the plot. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rider Time Podcast. We are the Rider Bros. I am Time Rider Zero, and this is my second rider, Psycho Fox. How y'all doing? And of course, today we are going to be covering none other than Kamen Rider Saber, episode 36, To Be Opened, the Omnipotent Power. And also we got a special topic to discuss after we do the plot summary. And yes, there has been a special announcement. So while we're going to be discussing the actual plot of the episode, feel free to go into the comments and talk about what you think the next season is going to be about. And because we got some theories ourselves, but let's get into it. But yes, like I said, a certain character in this episode warrants the hashtag of scumbag Raiden for reasons I'm about to explain, and we're gonna go over way later tonight.
Anyways, I just want to say this right now. Can I say something real quick? Let me talk to the people. Mike. We called. I just want to say this right now, which is gonna go into a rant later. We called that people were going to babyface turn this entire episode. Mm-hmm. Now, the tactics of it, I ain't think I would ever have to do this on Kamen Rider. It's been a long time. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight, because we ain't going to be here for too long,
give me a second.
The Jim Cornette alert has officially been brought back for our Kamen Rider fans and our Power Ranger fans out there who want to know what the hell the Jim Cornette is. The Jim Cornette alert is when something so silly or so ridiculous that honestly could have been fixed.
We are in serious need of Jim Cornetting to the point that we need 2 Jim Cornettes to cover this episode.
So, if you are a tokusatsu fan that's going to get probably angry about what we're going to say, I apologize in advance. Let's get started. So, last episode, everyone got their swords back. Everyone got their sabers back. Big Daddy Ogami got his sword back, and I'm more happy about that. And I will say this: watching Tetsuo, loving his sword again because he can finally hear her again. Honestly, was very touching. I'm not gonna front about that. It was a very touching moment. And everyone's like, all right, cool, bada boom. We are united again.
It's very adorable.
Yes, but something tells us it is not over. Freaking Isaac, because he's no longer being called Master Logos. Isaac's up to something. We don't involves that the tome, the omniscient tome. We need to figure out what's going to happen. And he's like, well, we already know what's going to happen. He's going to legit wipe out all of humanity. He's going to Thanos snap everything in sight. And we have to stop him. Well, and then here's my one thing. Again, I like this episode. In the words of Michael Jai White from Dark Knight, which I'm going to turn around.
Someone get this guy out of here.
No. Enough with the Shonen Jump. Enough with the Shonen Jump. Because every single time they talk to each other, it's always we fight for our friends. We blah 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 blah. It is like a mix between Naruto, Luffy, Deku, Eren Yeager is always fighting for my friends. This is why I said that Kamen Rider Saber. Oh yeah, family. Yeah. This is why I've always said that Kamen Rider Saber.
Corey in the House.
Stop it! It's not okay. I know Corey in the House is the greatest anime of all time, but shut up.
Corey, Chotahan.
I get it. Like, this is why I say Kamen Rider Saber is essentially the freaking the Shonen Jump. This is the Shonen Jump and version of Kamen Rider, because they do make all these Shonen Jump tropes. It's ridiculous. So while that's all going on, Master Logos are Isaac and Storius, because remember, Storius has a game. It has an end game in this as well.
Right. So they talk about how this isn't over yet, and Kento's like, so the future has changed, but it hasn't changed enough. It may very well be too late. And going back to where you left off.
Oh yeah, they're gawking over this damn book. Like
you actually got the new Bandai Premium pre-order. Like I'm still waiting on the Shindai sibling DX swords. Which
I'm still waiting for the Ames Progress keys with all the actors of Zero One's voices in there.
They finally started shipping out the Charmant Larkseed set.
You know what else? I'm waiting for that Pink Decade driver as well.
It's not pink.
Decado.
Okay, in the unwise words of a TJ Omega, it's not pink, it's like red.
Bro, it's pink.
TJ
it's
Omega,
okay.
I don't know where you are. You haven't posted videos in who knows how long, but I miss you. If you could re-upload that top 10 WTFs of Kamen Rider video, that would mean the world to me. I'll even pay you money to re-upload that video just because I want this guy to see the video because of how hilarious it is.
Anyways, so
shout out to Johnny Youngbosh because he is in that video.
Anyways, so with all that being said, Stories is like, yo, you got a plan? Like, oh, I got a plan. All right, cool, bet. Let's get this show on the road. Even though we kind of see the double heel turn Stories might do to Solomon, but it is what it is. So Solomon So Sophia is like, everyone's like, yo, Sophia, why you try to 87 yourself? She said, because I'm part of Luna or something like that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me put it in a way that people who are new to Kamen Rider can understand. You thought I was Princess Shayla, but turns out it was I, Kite.
Anyways,
We all
so
hate Kite.
while that's going on, and then Kento being emo, he's gotten emo more than ever.
Mhm.
I didn't think he was gonna get more emo than he did in the last 3 episodes, but he takes emo to a whole nother level. He is literally crawling in his skin and feeling very numb because in the end, he still doesn't think it's gonna matter, and he's trying to show the point of his authority.
Can I also address that scene with Sophia one more time?
Yeah, go ahead.
So she explains what she is, and she's basically a copy of Luna, made specifically for the sole reason of being sacrificed in Luna's place because she's a being of 2 worlds that is beyond comprehension. And then Blades, not Blade, Blades. Wait, with the plural with an S is like, well, like, of course, you got a heart, just like us Homo sapiens. So of course we're still your friend. And I'm like, wait. What do you mean, us Homo sapiens?
Yeah.
I haven't forgotten the first few episodes in the way you use the phrase Homo sapien in a derogatory manner. See, I have no problem with the use of Homo sapien because, medical biology major. But here's the thing, though. The tone in which you use the word Homo sapien makes you straight up look like Magneto. So in the unwise words of Aziz Ansari, what you talking about, Kit Kat?
Oh my god.
What, you can't see? What, you think I don't notice how you're chocolate on the outside and wafer on the inside?
Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop. So Isaac goes up to one of the buildings in Japan and then proceeds to paint the town black. By that I mean he just makes everything very dark.
Wait, just before.
Yeah. Let's go. Let me get this. Let me get this real quick. No. I got this. No.
For aesthetic, hold on. I gotta do this for aesthetic. Okay. Here we go.
So we got the siblings. We got Reika and Durandal because I don't know the dude's actual. I can't pronounce the dude's actual name.
Ryoga.
Ryogo. So we got Rio, and I'm gonna call it short. We got Ryu and we got Reika. Okay, not Rio. We got Rio and we got Reika. Rio, who was a straight up heel the whole time since we have seen him on screen, and Reika, who, keep in mind, we're on board with Master Logos' plan to literally murder a child. They are second guessing what the hell happened.
They're not even second guessing in this scene, though. In this scene, they're not even second guessing it. They're like, brother, what are you thinking of? And he's like, oh, I'm just thinking about how I'm in service of Master Logos. Whatever Master Logos says, that is what I must do. And emphasis on him saying Master Logos. Whatever Master Logos says, that's what I must do. And I have to put that for emphasis for seeing like a little bit later into the episode.
Yeah, I'm like, this is you're only getting like 5% of how I feel right now.
You're only getting 3% of how I feel right now.
Anyways, so now we get to Isaac. Isaac's on the building, and he's literally turned the entire city of Japan into a level of Devil May Cry. Everyone, all the Kamen Riders are like, yo, what's going on? Why is the sky so dark now? Is Armageddon happening? Is fire and brimstone coming through the skies? Rivers and seas boiling? 40 years of darkness, earthquakes, volcanoes? Are the dead rising from the graves? Human sacrifices, dogs and cats living together? Mass hysteria? They go fight freaking Isaac. But Isaac has...
what this man said is true. He does have a tiny holy sword.
Yeah. Isaac shows off his brand new sword.
And he's trying to pull a Toguro routine, like younger Toguro from season 2 of Yu Yu Hakusho, where it's like, what is the point of all this power if I can't use it? That's why I gotta defeat Urameshi and go to Demon World so I can become an S-class demon.
Oh, and not just that. His whole scheme, the reason why he is trying to throw the entire and this is not really a Jim Cornette moment, so I'm just gonna take these off real quick. His entire plot is that because his descendants were like, yo, we should not. His ancestors were like, yo, we shouldn't. We have all this power, but we would throw the entire world. Why would we want to throw the entire world into chaos when we're trying to make everything perfectly balanced? Which is very honorable. I completely understand that. And
Yuri calls him out on it.
Yeah, and Isaac's like, bump that. I got all this power. I did not literally try to kill an innocent little girl for no reason. And then he shows off his giant book and becomes
Omniforce.
Yes, Omniforce. And Almighty Push. And becomes Kamen Rider Solomon.
And if you notice, yes, almost everything in this suit is recycled from something else. The main body is recycled from the Royal Palace Guards of Omagio from Kamen Rider Geo. The helmet is a repaint of Ju-On Dragon Caliber. The shoulder pads are also based off of what's his name? Kamen Rider Falcon. And of course, we addressed this last episode. His sword is a repaint of Excalibur.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, yes, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but, the whole recycling past suits thing is kind of annoying at this point, especially since, we had four riders in Geo who are completely made out of recycled parts from previous costumes.
Okay, in fairness to Saber, keep in mind, they filmed 80,
COVID,
maybe 90%.
I know, but the thing is, I'm just saying the phenomenon of reusing past parts that you just slightly change the molding or slightly change the paint on it. I'm a little tired of it. I like it when everyone's costumes are freaking original. Speaking of original costumes,
let's do it.
It's
baby. Yeah, baby. Yo, I've been waiting for this. Don't get me wrong. Everyone gets washed. Everyone gets washed in this scene.
But this lineup, though, it's so beautiful.
All you're missing is Kento and Ren, or just Kamen Rider Espada.
But hey, you got yellow, blue, red, black, and pink. So, Go Power Rangers!
Oh yeah, Go Power Rangers. They get washed.
You just got dragon fluted.
Yeah, they got washed by Solomon. Solomon beat the brakes off of all of them, dude. Yeah, like low-key, I thought like, oh god, Kento thing might actually come to life. And then
projection.
Oh yeah, and then we finally see his actual master plan. He is gonna open the Omniscient Tome on not just Japan, but all around the world, bring the entire world into chaos. And he pretty much is on air saying, hey, listen, everyone from Earth, my name is Isaac.
He's pulling a Transformers 2.
No, he's pulling a Transformers 3. Actually, no. He's pulling Transformers 3. Don't compare a crappy movie to a halfway crappy movie. And by the halfway crappy movie, I'm talking about Transformers 2. Transformers 3 is probably just the craptastics.
Yeah,
and then 4 came out.
The reason why this is closer to Transformers 2 is because basically he's like, I am your god now. Now bring me the girl.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Where hold on.
I got
where is ladies girl 2247? Bring me the glasses.
But yeah,
I got your glasses right here.
Yeah, we got your glasses because this, I'm pretty sure, we're leading into our biggest issue of the entire show.
We see them reacting to the projection. We see him somehow back.
He's alive.
He's somehow alive, and he looks sad, like Loki at the beginning of Infinity War.
No, like Loki. Like Loki in the Dark World.
Yeah. Okay, fair point. Where's mommy?
Not Dark. Yeah, Dark World. Yeah,
Where's mommy?
mommy. And then, freaking. Oh yeah, and then this scene. Can you explain what happened in this? I don't remember.
Okay, so Toma's like, what's going on? Like, and why is my sword always glowing? And Yuri halfway explains a prophecy about how the flame sword Rekka is somehow the final sword involved, and it has some kind of ability to finish stories. Which, by the way, we skipped to this earlier panel right here. Hold on, give me a second. Earlier on, May notices, the storybook you've been reading as a kid, for some reason there's blank pages at the end, and turns out somehow this book is somehow transcribing the current story into a pop-up book, and there are blank pages because the story isn't over, but the only person who could end the story
is Toma.
Yeah, hence his catchphrase.
Never-ending story.
Meanwhile, on the set of Venom 2...
Yo, real talk. Why is it like Ren and Desta are about to drop the hottest mixtape of 2021? All you need is a parental advisory on the bottom right.
Yeah, this could rival a Dope Francis and a Barack Obama.
Oh my god. Anyways, they don't do anything, by the way. They don't worry. They'll come back in the next episode.
Yeah, but he does have a flashback about his master, telling him, in order to pursue justice, you must find true strength. And by the way, I'm really curious, who's the actor playing his master? That's what I want to know.
He's probably either a Sentai alumni or
because
alumni.
I do recognize him. He looks like a Sentai alumnus. Because keep in mind that the blue what's it called, Rio? No, not Rio. Is it Ryoga?
Not Ryoga. Ryoga?
Because I think it's Ryoga. Because he's played by Boken. No. Rintaro's master is played by Boken Blue.
And Blue, there you go.
Yeah, and so and of course, the original Caliber, he was played by the Snake Orphanok, aka Juzo from Shinkenger, aka Japanese Decker from Power Ranger Samurai. Oh my god, I just realized there's some Power Ranger Samurai references in this episode.
The Shinkenger references too, so you're good.
Like specifically American Power Ranger Samurai.
Oh my god.
More specifically, Power Ranger Super Samurai references. But yeah. And meanwhile, he does hear Tetsuo and Ogami try to look for him. So he's like, we got to pull a Solid Snake. And so
we got to play kayfabe.
Yeah. So I'm a ninja. I'm a running ninja. I'm a ninja. I'm a running ninja.
No. Wrong song. No. Wrong song. It's go ninja, go ninja, go.
No.
Go ninja, go ninja.
And it's notice how there's very little keeping Ogami from actually seeing him, and yet he still goes undetected. So I'm imagining Ren going, "I'm the greatest ninja in the world." Yeah, just like how I am the world's greatest detective.
Shut up. So then
he still hates me for it.
So then we get to
the Jim Cornette moment.
Although one of the coolest fights, one of the dumbest moments of this episode, and quite possibly the show, because I have been talking to Kamen Rider fans a good majority of this week. Rio and Reika. You know what? Ray and Rio go to Isaac, and they're like, "Yo, Master Logos, what's next plan?" And
then he responds in the dumbest, like he makes the worst possible response. Like we're talking like we're talking in a level of stupidity that could almost rival R. Kelly saying, define a minor. Because he's like,
Wow.
like, what do we do, Master Logos? He's like, I prefer you didn't call me Master Logos. Call me Isaac. And that leads to our Jim Cornemo. It's like, oh, so you don't go by Master Logos anymore. Well then, looks like it's time for Scumbag Raiden. I'm allowed to interfere now, baby.
These fools morph and they go and fight Solomon throughout the streets of Japan. And the reason why I'm doing it exactly like this, I know we're skipping a few things here and there, but there's a reason to this. People, we have been talking about Reika and Rio for the longest now. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep this short because I know we're on a time crunch. We have been talking about them since episode 16, 17, right? When Reika was first when Reika was first introduced, we knew Reika was doing some scumbag stuff for the South Pole.
Mm-hmm.
So you mean to tell me after having Master Logos tell you to make everyone turn on each other and to see the evil in him, this man literally he stares in evil bad guy. He stares in Dr. Evil. He stares in hi ladies and gentlemen, I will be the villain of this play. So just sit back and relax.
So like Richard III, except without the charisma.
Yeah. I am said bad guy of this play. So don't hate or type of thing. And then on top of that, yo bro comes back and damn near kills both Yuri and Toma. No, I'm not done. And then on top of that, he tells you your next mission is to go and find this little girl, kidnap her so he can use her soul to bring out the omniscient tome and wipe out half of humanity. And on top of that, he brought back the deadliest Kamen Rider in the show, Kamen Rider Phoenix. And none of y'all batted an eye about that. Not even when he took your weapons. And now all of a sudden, y'all want to be baby faces.
Now you want and it's like oh, we did these things that we acknowledge is scumbag stuff because we're following the orders of a person who goes by the honorific of Master Logos. Now that you're suddenly not Master Logos anymore, I don't have to follow you. And now protecting humanity is somehow important. Like even earlier, like even in episode 32, when Reika asked, episode 33, when Reika asked, yo, brother, why, like we were invading the North Base because Master Logos said so. But there's also Magids over there. No, not even that. In actual episode 32, like he was fighting Toma, and Toma was like, are you aware that your master is working with the Magids? And Ryoga's like, I don't care. I'm just following Master Logos' orders.
I got one better for you. So Toma's sword and Yuri are able to take whenever the Storius, Legenio, or Zuos were possessing people with the dark books to take their soul. You know that Toma had the ability, if done correctly, to whip their souls out of the bodies to save the person and then destroy the magic. Y'all didn't take that under consideration that maybe Toma's not the bad guy.
And also, if Toma is such a threat that you need everyone to turn on him, why is your master so against you straight up eliminating him?
And on top of, you know what, here, stop, hold up. Because this is going to be the remainder of the show. I don't even care about the ending right now because I'm pissed. Okay. Not just that, But on top of that, when Rentaro realized that everyone around him was a heel, and he addressed it, Ryo taunted him, and Reika taunted him. And you kept being like, oh, so you don't care about the Soul Society? You don't care about honoring your master? Oh, how pathetic are you? Reika is every toxic girlfriend that no man or woman give her. Whatever. Go ahead.
If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best.
At my best. And I'm over here like, get the out of here with that BS. How dare you? Like that, Reika is every toxic relationship that no man or woman. It doesn't really matter what preference you have. Do you like men or if you like toxic women? If you are a guy or a girl or any other thing, maybe then that's fine. But Reika is the embodiment of every toxic relationship no man or woman or whomever should ever be involved with. And now all of a sudden, they're both going babyface. In the words of Jim Cornette, lazy booking.
Here's the thing. Even as much crap as we gave Gayamatsu in episode 33, sorry, 38.
Oh, yeah.
And you kind of like went on that like in the following.
I want a Vince Russo rant.
Yeah, like as much crap as we gave Gayamatsu, at least it wasn't handled this clumsily.
Yeah, at least with Gayamatsu, and to this day, they still have their doubts about him. Fua still has doubts about the guy. Yaiba
we're working together, but we're not in a team
don't like
together.
you. We don't like your excuse my French. We don't like your ass, but we still gonna work with you. A good example of this. If anyone has not watched it yet, in the Kamen Rider 01, Realize the movie. In the spoiler at the end of the movie, Guy offers Hirobi, Jin, Yaiba, and Fua a spot in his nostalgia division at Zaya, and they just said deuces and left.
And then he breaks fourth wall. It's like, I'll convince him next time.
Look, after I fight homie from X-Aid, they'll be on my side.
I gotta redeem myself by making like Gordon Ramsay and playing family therapist.
Anyways, okay, but lazy booking. We gotta finish up. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I seriously hate the scene so obscenely. Like if not for this scene right here, I could have given this episode a perfect score because this was beautiful. This was beautiful. This was beautiful. This is adorable, but this just it makes me want to use words I can't say on the show.
Yeah, because we might demonetize.
So my question is, what's really more important to you? Is it saving the world, or is it serving Master Logos? Because if Master Logos is against saving the world, then you can't have it both ways.
Exactly.
And it's like, you know, this takes me back to one of my favorite episodes of Justice League Unlimited, a Patriot Act, when the 7 Soldiers of Victory had to fight Project Blockbuster, and it's like you got 7 like non-super powered heroes going up against a super soldier, like freaking Captain America if he became the Abomination, and you know, Shining Knight, he's like one time King Arthur ordered me to burn down a village, but I questioned him because there's no way a just king would do that. And he said, "You are right, and therefore I am proud to have you as my knight." You see,
anyways,
sometimes you gotta question your master in order to get the job done. Think, McFly, think.
No, think, Mark.
Think, Shindais. Think.
Look. Once again, if you guys have not watched Invincible on Amazon Prime, watch it. It's an amazing show. Okay,
but I get the meme.
We ain't got much time, so we gotta hurry up.
Okay, so
You go through it.
So Toma, okay, I'm gonna rapid fire this. So Toma he sees his sword glowing because the Shindais are fighting against Solomon. Meanwhile, Yuri confronts Kento, saying, "Yo, why are you still in Nemo Edgelord? Because Toma's gonna die." And he's like, "Oh, I already knew that kind of. Wait, what?" Meanwhile, the Shindais are trying to fight him off, and despite using King Crimson's abilities, Solomon is pretty much immune to it because what a Dio! Like, and I mean Dio as in the Italian word, not Dio as in the character from JoJo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and of course, Reika wants to smoke, but her quarter turn X is poorly timed.
She's choking on her own ambitions.
Yeah, and people, and a certain group of people that we're not fans of are going to complain about the screenshot because insert reference to that one X-Men movie we both hate so much.
Continue.
Only the strong will survive.
Continue. Just
Anyways,
keep going.
Continuing. Okay, so then Toma and Rintaro show up. It's like, yo, we got your back. We don't like you, but we got your back. And while Ryoga at first was like, we don't want your help. It's like, now it's not the time to argue. We got to team up. It's like, fine, we're gonna team up just this once. And me, but that's not important. That's here. It's like, yeah, Toma is gonna have to sacrifice himself in order to finish the story and restore order to everything. But you already knew that, didn't you? Yes, I pretty much did. Meanwhile, however, despite the four of them working together, Master Logos, Isaac, not Master Logos, Isaac, is about to wash everyone, and Yuri, being the Reinhardt of the squad,
Force field.
Like, he force fields everything. So the battle ends up in a stalemate, and then the episode ends with Kento being approached by Sophia, and that's the episode.
I guess episode 7 out of 10. I'm not even gonna front. The entire thing, when you really think about it in retrograde, again, in retrospect, the Shindais. Look, I love hating Reika. Okay, she's the girl you like to hate. Character, not the actress. Actress is awesome.
Yeah.
Shouts to our Filipina sister. Anyways, but our biggest problem is that the way the booking was and them pushing the Shindai siblings was very lazy and piss poor. Because when you really think about it, they have been the heels the entire time. We're super okay with Isaac literally about to take the soul of a child and do the ultimate bad guy thing, and then all of a sudden they want to babyface
even
her.
to his own for loyal subjects. He's like, "Your sword is mine."
Look, this could have been a perfect 10. I really want to give this episode a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But hold on, I'm almost done. But what happened with the Shindais? What happened with the Shindais knocked it down very, very hard.
Yeah,
I have to give this episode 7 out of 10.
It especially hurts because when they transform together, it looks beautiful.
Yes.
But this just irritates me to no end.
Matter of fact, you can go in. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Like I am so mad about this that it is perfect that we did not review Scorpion's Revenge until tonight. because let's be honest, the fact that we're going to do Scorpion's Revenge later tonight means that we have an opportunity to go round to in a less safe for work environment where I could go full, like, remove my mask to reveal a skull face fatality of how much I dislike that one aspect of this episode. Like I'm gonna go like full like fatality, do a repeat of Kamen Rider Shin onto Quan Chi, like mad because that was just I haven't been. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been this mad at an episode since episode 14, I think. I haven't been this mad at an episode of Saber since literally the first arc.
They literally botched the landing in this episode.
And it's all because of a 3-minute scene that if removed, this episode would have been a perfect 10. Like, heck, even this felt less clumsy.
Yeah, because he's literally a soul at this point, but I digress. Yeah, dude, they honestly botched the landing in this episode. Like, you had a good, like, I didn't care if you were gonna make the Shindai's baby face. I had no problem with that.
Yeah,
it's how you booked it.
I have to give you guys $5 back because I did not predict that Ryuga would make a baby face turn. But I mean, I predicted Reika would. But the way they both babyface turn is just so terrible. It's like imagine if a Nazi soldier was doing atrocities for under Hitler's order.
I'm gonna stop you right now
because his name is the Fuhrer. But then the moment he says I'm not the Fuhrer anymore, they're like, okay, time to get revenge for the things you made me do.
That's a weird comparison, but I understand what you mean.
It's an effective comparison because you only care about the title of the person giving orders, not the order that's being given.
Okay, that I understand. I understand that. Let's run through these comments because we still got some stuff to do.
So my score is 7 out of 10, and that's me being generous.
Same. I'm gonna give this a 6, honestly, but I'm like, you get points back for the fights.
Yeah, you get points back for this and this and this.
Let's get to the
a little bit of this, but you lost so many points because of that.
Let's get to the comments. We're not reading too many of them, so.
Yes. So special announcement before we go into the comments. So they recently announced the trademark for the next season of Reiwa Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
And your next new season of Kamen Rider is Kamen Rider REVICE. Wait, wrong one. Hold on. Wait, where'd it go?
What?
Oh, here it is. Kamen Rider REVICE. That is the name of the third season of Reiwa Kamen Rider. So of course, in the comment section, let us know what you think about what you think the season is going to be about. I mean, I don't have enough information to make predictions, but knowing how much they like to make puns or play on words, like I'm thinking this word sounds very similar to the word. It rhymes with device, so there might be a tech theme, but also it almost sounds like the word revise. So given that it's a 50th anniversary season, I'm wondering maybe there's going to be something that needs to be rewritten, maybe something that needs to be fixed in the plot of the season. Maybe not like Geo, but more like Deno, like something in that ballpark. What do you guys think?
So yeah, with that being said, let's get to the comments because we got another show coming up later on tonight with our boy Ryan and a special guest. All right. Scarlet Cloud Gaming, Destiny still arise. Pretty much. Yes, it is. Tom Franco, what's up, Tom? Morphin Eric, hey y'all. You guys may have called that Shindai siblings are gonna babyface turn, but y'all ain't getting my money. We don't want your money. We don't want your damn money because
we don't want your money. We want the internet's money. We want the universe's money.
Yeah. Let's see. Did y'all see Saber's crossover with Ghost yet? What?
No, I didn't. Did they release it yet? Maybe
link. DM us. Link it.
Maybe it's in the Toku fan club page. But it's region locked. That's the issue. But
Kuma-Ken says Phoenix is alive the same way Yuri is. Okay, that I can understand because they're both trapped in books and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, I get that one. I agree with y'all about how Master Logos is handled. Yeah, again, matter of fact, I'll say it. Lazy booking. I hope Mitoma ends the story right. Well, yeah, he's probably gonna get stuck in the Wonder Book, and he's gonna be like guarding the Wonder world and stuff like that. That's how I see it.
Watch. In a later Winter film, they're gonna find a convoluted way to bring him back.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Kingdom Hearts 3. It's gonna be like Kingdom Hearts 4 when it's released in 2045, and how they're gonna try to get Sora out of
like
the new
certain
world.
character from a certain season of Kamen Rider. I'm not gonna spoil the ending of.
All right. I love how Tomo straight up had them and the Shindai's working together. Again, okay, here's my one thing, because we're in right now. I think with Saber's one problem is that they are trying to make a character that's able to make anybody babyface turn. And that is just like how Aruto
has Aruto.
Where Aruto's entire his entire ability is he can make any heel babyface turn. He did with Guy, he did with Hirobi. I'm not gonna say what happens in Kamen Rider Real Eyes, but he somehow has the ability to make the villains of each arc babyface turn one by one. Jin, Hirobi, and then Guy. He can just do that. And once again, if you have not seen Real Eyes, you'll see who he babyface turns in that one. Kumaken during pre-show, the vids are the wrong way round. What are you talking about?
You know why Aruto is able to convince anyone to babyface turn?
Why?
Charisma!
This is episode 36 of Kamen Rider Saber, and anyways, guys, we're out of here. Thank you guys so much for the comments. Yeah, Mike, where can people find you, dude?
Yeah, you could find me on Instagram at Chrono_Justin_cosplay, and you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BrokenKabuto. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram at @Rex_Fox, YouTube Rex_Fox, and follow Amelie's Game content on twitch.tv/RecklessFox. And just a quick announcement: we are currently putting out our Mortal Kombat retrospect reviews for Mortal Kombat Annihilation, because this man over here talked me into reviewing it. And we will be reviewing Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge this week, as well as ending Mortal Kombat month with our honest review of Mortal Kombat 2021. And with that being said, guys, stay tuned
stay tuned on this
Facebook
channel on Facebook because our friend Dagger Boy is going to interview the man, the myth, the legend himself, the master archer like none other.
Ranjil Singh, aka Lord Draven, from the Power Rangers Ninja Steel Special Dimensions in Danger. Mm-hmm. And you're going to want to stick around for that. So be sure to follow us on facebook.com/morephromnet to watch the interview live. Until then, guys, well, it's time to count up your sins. Hit it.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Alternate form. Hechin.
Different kinds of enemies require different styles of battle.
Kamen Rider Black RX was the first to use alternate forms as Robo Rider and Bio Rider.
Use of alternate forms have become prominent in the Heisei era with Kuga, Agito, Deno, and Kiva.
Later, combination forms have come about with W, O's, Build, and Saber.
In some cases like Kuga, the alternate forms got upgraded forms, while other cases like Ghost, upgraded forms got alternate forms.
Cyclone, Joker, Hito, Metal, Luna, Trigger.
See you all next time. Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Today's Morphin Network video is sponsored by Ranger Stop and Pop, which is now August the 27th to the 29th, 2021 in Atlanta, Georgia. And Ranger Stop Convention, which is now November 11th to the 14th, 2021 in Orlando, Florida. Go to rangerstop.com for more info.